Good morning, children. Let's continue with the word problems from exercise 2.4. Question number 5. Shobo's mother's present age is 6 times Shobo's present age. That means the mother's age is 6 times Shobo's present age. So let the present age of Shobo, let's take it as X years. Immediately, what will be the mother's present age? Therefore, present age of mother. It is 6 times, they said. Times means multiplication. That is 6x years. Shobo's age 5 years from now. That means the next condition is Shobo's age 5 years from now. So immediately you write after 5 years, Shobo's age is equal to x plus 5. That means 5 more years added to x. 5 more years to x. Shobo's age 5 years from now will be 1/3 of his mother's present age. That means after 5 years, whatever be the age of Shobo is 1/3 of the mother's current age. Mother's current age is 6. So here you have seen the word will be. As I explained previously, is, was, will be, shall be, everything will take the equality symbol. Now, since 3 can be cancelled in 6, you can simplify there itself, or x plus 5 is equal to 2x. Now, x minus 2x is equal to minus 5, or minus x is equal to minus 5. Therefore, what is Shobo's age? It's 5 years, current age. And what will be the mother's age? Mother's age is 6 into 5. That is 30 years. So, reading of the question is very important for linear equations in one variable. The next 2-3 sums are from commercial maths, measurements and so on. Listen carefully to the explanation. There may be formulas related from 7th standard textbook. Number 6. There is a narrow rectangular plot. There is a narrow rectangular plot. Immediately you drew a rectangle. What's the peculiarity of a rectangle is opposite sides are equal. Reserved for a school in Mahuli village. The length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. Immediately the length you can take it as 11x and breadth you can take it as 4x. So let the length is equal to 11x and breadth is equal to 4x, and it is in meters. It is in meters. 4x meter and 11x meter. At the rate of, the next concept is, at the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village for at rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. Underline the word fence. The word fence is giving you a clear idea that perimeter has to be found out. If the word is plough the field, immediately it will give the clue of area. The fencing will be done only along the boundary. So what the question says is, this field has to be fenced and you know the length and breadth. Immediately you can calculate the perimeter of the field, and now for 1 meter they are charging you 100 rupees and the total amount is given to you. Let's proceed. I hope the idea is clear. Fence means the perimeter formula has to be applied since only the boundary is concerned. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B, which is equal to 2 into 11x plus 4x, 2 into 15x, which is equal to 30x meter. That is the perimeter of the field. And now, what is the cost of fencing? 1 meter. Cost of fencing 1 meter is rupees 100. It is given in the question. Immediately, what is the cost of fencing? 30x meter, which is equal to 30x into 100, which is equal to 3000x rupees. If the cost of 1 pen is 8 rupees, what is the cost of 25 pen? It is 25 into 8. That is 1 many involves multiplication. Now, it is said that the total cost is given as rupees 75,000. That means the total cost of fencing is given as rupees 75,000. That 75,000 is for fencing this 30x meter. That means 3000x is equal to 75,000. When you divide also, you will get x is equal to 75,000 by 3000. 75 by 3 is equal to 25. X is equal to 25. What is the length? Therefore, length is equal to 11 into 25 and breadth is equal to 4 into 25, which is equal to 100 meter. 11 into 25. 1 5 is 5, 2, 2. 275 meter. Question number 7. Hassan buys 2 kinds of cloth materials for school uniform. Shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter and trouser material that cost him rupees 90 per meter. For every 3 meters of shirt material, he buys 2 meters of trouser material. He sells the material at 12% and 10% profit respectively. His total sale is rupees 36,600. How much trouser material did he buy? So here the question involves the concept of commercial maths or profit and loss. When you buy an article, you call it as cost price. The amount you are getting by selling it is called the selling price, and if the selling price is greater than cost price, you make a profit or a gain. If the cost price is greater than selling price, you make a loss. And profit and loss is always calculated on cost price. That is, profit percent is the same as what profit you made on the cost price of the article into 100. Loss percent is the same as loss by CP into 100. And now, suppose you are buying an article for X rupees. You made a profit of 10% means you got an extra amount of, what is the extra amount? That means you made an extra amount of 10 by 100 of X. That means your selling price has become this X rupees plus 10x by 100. That is the meaning of the cost price and selling price when the profit percent is given. If it's a loss, it will become minus. So, there are formulas based on this is selling price is equal to cost price into 100 plus profit percent by 100, or selling price is equal to CP into 100 minus loss percent by 100. This formula is derived from this particular format. The idea is same. If you take the X common here, it becomes 1 plus 10 by 100. When you take LCM, it is 100 plus 10 by 100, or 110x by 100. It is the same as the same formula CP into 100 plus profit percent by 100. So even if you use this formula directly, you can use it in the next problem. Similarly, CP is equal to SP into 100 by 100 plus profit percent, or CP is equal to SP into 100 by 100 minus loss percent. The same explanation can be taken. And now, these formulas will be very helpful to you. 5, 6, 7, 8. You can copy these formulas in your notebook. It will be very helpful to you in future because commercial maths is very, very important. Let's proceed with this problem. The material the dealer buys is for two kinds of cloth material. Shirt material cost him rupees 50, trouser material rupees 90. So let's divide into two parts as shirt, trouser. This is where you can understand the question. That shirt material is costing him rupees 50 and the other one rupees 90. And what is the ratio? For every 3 meter of shirt material, he buys 2 meter of trouser material, means the ratio is 3:2. So you can take it as, let the length of shirt material be 3x, length of trouser is equal to 2x. What is the cost per meter of shirt? For shirt, it is 50 rupees, and for trouser its cost is rupees 90. Per meter is rupees 90. And now what did they say is he sells the material, total sale is given to you. Now the calculation goes. So that means there are two type of material, one for the shirt and one material for the trouser. Now the ratio is given as 3:2. So let the length of the shirt material be 3x meter, length of the trouser material be 2x meter. Now what will be the cost price? That means the dealer must have bought this material for 3x into 50, that is rupees 150x. What should be the cost price for the trouser material is 90 into 2x, which is equal to 180 into x rupees. That is, the cost price of shirt is 150x and the cost price of trouser is 180x. Now, in each of these, he made a profit. He sells the materials at 12% and 10% profit. So, what is the profit percent here? It is 12%. And what is the profit percent here? that is 10%. So the selling price is, the formula is CP into 100 plus profit percent by 100. CP 100 plus profit percent by 100, which is equal to, the cost price is 150x into 100 plus the profit is 12 by 100. 150x into 112 by 100. Let's simplify. 0 gets cancelled. With 5, 2 and 3. With 2, it is 56. That means 6 3s are 18. 168x. That many rupees he sold it. The shirt material he sold it for 168x rupees. Here what happens? Again, it's a profit. So what is the selling price? That is CP into 100. Same formula you are applying. The cost price is 180x into 100 plus 10 by 100. 180x into 110 by 100. Cancel 0, cancel 0. Or it is 18 into 11. 198x. So now this is the selling price for shirt, this is the selling price for trouser, and totally what was the amount? The total amount, his total sale is rupees 36,600. That means 168x plus 198x is equal to 36,600. When you add this 366x is equal to 36,600, or what is the value of x? 600 by 366. The value of x is 100. That means, what is the shirt material? Length of shirt material is 3 into 100, 300 meter. And what is the length of trouser material, which is equal to 2 into 100, which is equal to 200 meter. Question number 8. Half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. Now see, when you see this question, we can take the number of deer as x. Again, half of the herd, that means half of x. And if you listen to the next part, 3/4 of the remaining, underline the word remaining. So 3/4 of what is remaining from those who are grazing in the field, they have asked. So for better calculations or easy calculations for you, we can take, let the total number of deer be 2x, so that half of x will be easy as x and the calculation part will be very, very simple. Underline the word remaining. That means the 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. So in this question, if you take the number of deer, let the total number of deer be 2x. It is just for easy calculation. Even if you take x, the answer will be the same, but only thing fraction will be slightly more. Let the total number of deer be 2x. And now, half of the herd of deer are grazing in the field. Therefore, number of deer grazing is half of 2x, which is equal to x. Therefore, what is the remaining number of deer is equal to, from the total 2x, minus this x, or again it is x. And now 3/4 of the remaining are playing. That means number of deer playing is equal to 3/4 of x. The number of deer grazing is x. Number of deer playing is 3/4x. And what is the third category is, and the rest 9 are drinking water. That means number of deer drinking water is equal to 9. How do you form the equation? This is the number of deer grazing. This is the number of deer playing. This is the number of deer drinking water. And the total number of deer is 2x. The equation is number of deer grazing plus number of deer playing plus number of deer drinking water will give you the total number of deer as 2x. Then the x plus 3/4x, you can transpose 2x here, and plus 9 will be transposed as minus 9. LCM is 4/1 into 4 into 4 into 1 into 1 into 4 into 4. So what will be the value? 4x plus 3x minus 4 2s are 8x is equal to minus 9. 4 plus 3 7. 7x minus 8x by 4x is equal to minus 9. 7 minus 8. Minus x is equal to minus 36. X is equal to 36. But what is our total number of deer? It is 2x. Therefore, total number of deer is equal to 36 into 2, which is equal to 72. The same number, total number of deer as 72 will be there even if you take x. But then the calculation part will be slightly difficult for you. That is why I took the total number as 2x. Question number 9. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. He is also 54 years older than her. Grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. Let's take the granddaughter's age be x years. So let the granddaughter's age is equal to x years. So what will be the grandfather's age? The grandfather's age is 10 times, means 10x years. They are giving you one more condition as he is also 54 years older than her. What's the meaning of older than her is added 54 years. That means he is also 54 years older than her. 10x is equal to 54 years more than granddaughter. Granddaughter's age is x. That means 9x is equal to 54. X is equal to 54 by 9, 6. That means the granddaughter is 6 years of age. And the grandfather is 60 years. Next age problem is Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. So let son's age be x years. Immediately what is Aman's age is 3x years. 3 times. Times is multiplication. Elder means addition. Next is 10 years ago. Immediately 10 years ago, what was the son's age? The son's age would have been x minus 10 and Aman's age would have been 3x minus 10. That means both of them must have reduced 10 years. That means they were 10 years younger. 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. he was, that means Aman's age was 5 times his son's age at that time. 5 times his age at that time. That means both of them you have to reduce 10 years before comparison. So 3x minus 10 is equal to distributive law 5x minus 50. 3x minus 5x is equal to minus 50 plus 10. Minus 2x is equal to minus 40. X is equal to minus 40 by minus 2 or 20. Therefore, son's age is equal to 20 years. And what is Aman's age? It is 3 into 20, that is equal to 60 years. Here you can take it as present ages. Let the present ages be x and 3x. So the word problems are over. The next exercise 2.5 is to find the value of x when the fractions are involved. LCM has to be taken. So I hope you have almost studied to find LCM and make the equations properly. I will work out, but before you check this video, try to do on your own and then refer to the answers from the video. Any equation before solving, all the variables should be in the left hand side, the constants in the right hand side. Take LCM on both the sides separately and then cross multiply and get the answer for x or the variable involved in the question. I hope you have done on your own and you can check the method by which I am doing the answers. X by 2 minus 1 by 5 is equal to x by 3 plus 1 by 4. X by 2 minus x by 3 is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5. If you keep a particular pattern, it will be easy for you to proceed with any problems when it comes for the exam. LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Those who have work, you can work out in the side and check the answer. 2 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 2. So the 3x minus 2x by 6 is equal to into 5 into 5 into 4 into 4, that is 5 plus 4, or x by 6 is equal to 9 by 20. You can cross multiply as 20x is equal to 6 into 9. Even you need not multiply, you can simplify it as 6 into 9 by 20. It goes in the table of 2, 3 and 10, or the answer is 27 by 10, 2 and 7 by 10. Or even if you leave it as 27 by 10, it's fine. The next question, n by 2 minus 3n by 4 plus 5n by 6 is equal to 21. All the variables are on one side. LCM of 2, 4, 6. Check the LCM of 2, 4 and 6. 2, 1, 2, 3. Now no more common factors. So 2 into 2, 4, 4 3s are 12. The LCM is 12. That means 2 into 6, n into 6. 4 into 3, 3n into 3. 6 into 2, 5n into 2. So 6n minus 9n plus 10n, which is equal to 21. Now positive numbers you add. 10 plus 6, 16. 16 minus 9 is 7. 7n by 12 is equal to 21. Cross multiply. 7n is equal to 12 into 21. Don't multiply. Simplify it. n is equal to 12 into 21 by 7. It is 12 3s are 36. When you simplify in this manner, you can gain little time for the exam. Otherwise, you have to multiply and divide. The answer will be the same. Try to simplify. The next is x plus x minus 8x by 3 plus 5x by 2 is equal to 17 by 6 is already here. Plus 7 will be transposed as minus 7. So the first step of variables onto left hand side is over. LCM of 3 and 2 is 6 because there is no common factor. By 1 into 6 into 6 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, which shows that 6x minus 16x plus 15x is equal to LCM in this side is also 6, 17 minus 42 by 6, or adding the positive numbers, 15 plus 6 is 21, 21 minus 16 is 5. 5x by 6 is equal to 17 minus 42 is 42 minus 17, 25. That is minus 25 by 6. Cross multiply as 5x into 6 is equal to minus 25 into 6. You know that 6 is going to get cancelled. X is equal to minus 25 into 6 by 5 into 6 minus 25 by 5. The answer is minus 5. So the value of x is minus 5. The next one as here you can directly cross multiply. That means 5 into x minus 5 is equal to 3 into x minus 3. Distributive law, 5x, 5 into 5. That means 5x minus 25, 3x minus 9, or 5x minus 3x is equal to minus 9 plus 25. 2x is equal to 25 minus 9 is 16, or x is equal to 16 by 2, which is equal to 8. Similarly, 3t minus 2 by 4 minus 2t plus 3 by 3. The t from the left side as t plus t is equal to 2 by 3. Next, LCM of 3 and 4, nothing common, is 12 into 3. Here bracket is compulsory, into 4 bracket is compulsory, and by 1 means into 12. Whenever there are two terms, there should be bracket, because this term of minus with plus will turn as negative. If you don't put a bracket, the answer may change. So 9t minus 6 minus 2 4s are 8t, minus into plus is minus 12 plus 12t is equal to 2 by 3. Add all the positive numbers. 9 plus 12, 21. 21 minus 8 is 13t. 13t. Minus 6 minus 12 is minus 18 by 12 is equal to 2 by 3. Again cross multiply. 3 into 13t minus 18 is equal to 2 into 12. 3 into 13 is 39t minus 54 is equal to 24. 39 2 is equal to 24 plus 54 is 78, or the value of t is 78 by 39, which is equal to 2. The next one is m minus 1 by 2 plus m minus 2 by 3. Only this term, the sign becomes, here it is m minus 2 only, which is equal to positive 1. LCM is 6 by 1 into 6 into 6 into 3, bracket is compulsory, into 2, bracket is compulsory. So it is 6m. Now, minus m into 3 is minus 3m. Minus into minus is positive, so plus 3. plus 2m minus 4. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 minus 3, 5. 5m. 3 minus 4 minus 1 by 6 is equal to 1. 5m is equal to 5m minus 1 is equal to 6. 5m is equal to 6 plus 1, 7, or m is equal to 7 by 5. So, why am I adding the positive number is, the rule is to add all the positive numbers, to add the negative numbers and then subtract. So, practice the general way of adding and subtracting integers so that you will not make a mistake. I hope by this time you are very thorough in solving equations. Again, 7, 8, 9, 10, try to do on your own. Then only refer the video for the answers. 3 expanding as 3t minus 9 is 10t plus 5. Variables you are taking to one side, and 5 plus 9. 3 minus 10 is minus 7t is equal to 14, or t is equal to 14 by minus 7, which is equal to minus 2, because the standard form always the negative should be in the numerator. Expanding 15y minus 60. Again, be careful, minus 2y, minus into minus, plus 18 plus 5y plus 30 is equal to 0. All the coordinates with y on one side with the sign 15 minus 2, 15y minus 2y plus 5y is equal to, the numbers will be transposed, minus 60 as positive 60, plus 18 as minus 18, plus 30 as minus 30. Now, 15 plus 5 is 20y minus 2y is equal to, here also, first add the numbers with the same sign, 60 minus 48. I am always proceeding with the correct method. 20y minus 2y is 18y, 60 minus 48 is 12. Y is equal to 12 by 18. You can reduce it as with a 3. It is 4 by 6. Again, with 2 as 2 by 3, or first step itself you can do with 6. Same procedure, 15z minus 21 minus 18z plus 22 is equal to 32z minus 52 minus 17. 15z minus 18z minus 32z is equal to, already minus 52 minus 17, and from here plus 21 minus 22. Add the negative numbers, 15z minus 8 2s are 10, 50z is equal to, add the negative numbers, 7 plus 2 9 plus 2 11, 1 5 plus 1 6 7 8 9 minus 91 plus 21. The method is add the numbers with the same sign, then only you should go for subtracting. 15z minus 50z is minus 35z is equal to 21 minus 91, that is minus 90, sorry, minus 70. Z is equal to minus 70 by minus 35, it is equal to positive 2. The last one, you need not get worried about decimal. You just multiply what is, even if you know, I will show you, because just multiply 25 into 4, 25 into 3. 25 into 4, 25 into 3. 5 4s are 20, 2, it is 100, this is 75. Now, there are 2 decimal places, so you also remove 2 decimal places. Same way here also 2 decimal places from the right. So that is 0.25 into 4 is 1f minus 0.25 into 3 is 0.75 is equal to. Similarly, 0.05. So you just multiply 5 into 10 and 5 into 9. It is 50 and 45. In the answer, 2 decimal place. Here 2 decimal place, here also 2 decimal place. So what is the answer? 0.5 into 10 is the same as 0.5f. Then the answer is already here, minus 0.45. So when you multiply with decimals, you multiply without the decimal point, regular numbers. From the right, take as many decimal places and place the point, decimal point. Now 1f minus 0.5f is equal to minus 0.45 plus 0.75. 1f, that means 1.00f minus 0.50f. This is how you will write, no need of this. It's point f is equal to 0.75 minus 0.75, 0.45, 0.3. That is 0.5f is equal to 0.3, f is equal to 0.3 by 0.5. How do you calculate? Into 10, or it is the same as 3 by 5. Whenever there is decimal point in the denominator, multiply by 10, 100, 1000, etc. as per the number of decimal places to convert the denominator as a whole number. The same number what you are multiplying with the denominator should be multiplied with the numerator also.